What's up, my YouTube family? Many thanks for coming back. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a good statement of purpose. SOP for short. A good statement of purpose. I'm going to teach you or walk you through the process that will help you to land an admission. Number two, to even help you to land a good scholarship if there is one at the school. I will take you through the process one by one. So grab your pen and notebook and let's begin this one. So the first item I'm going to talk to you about is the introduction within this statement of purpose. Listen, this is the first thing that the reader will read, and it can determine if the reader will be interested in reading to the very end of your document or not. So these are the things that I want you to include in your introduction. So the first thing to do is to begin with a compelling opening statement that can capture the attention of the reader. Something that when you put it there and when I read that first two sentences, I should be able to have that interest to finish reading the entire document. You need to make it compelling enough. The second thing in your introduction is going to be providing a brief overview of your academic and your professional background. This is for you to talk briefly about the things you studied during your undergraduate degree, and if you had the chance to work at any place, at any office, talk briefly about it. The third thing for you to talk about during this introduction segment would be explaining your motivation for pursuing this particular master's degree at this school. These are the three things that should be within your introduction. Now, the second thing that will be on your statement of purpose document would be now to talk about your academic background and your research interest. And listen, a professor may read your research interest and write to you, telling you or asking you that, hey, I've read about your research interest. It is something I've been working on, or it is something that I will work on in the next academic year. Would you like to join my research team here at this university to be a graduate research assistant? And that is a green light for you. So you need to make sure that you write this thing in detail. Okay, now the question is, how do you do this? The first thing for you to do in this segment is to outline your undergraduate degree and major. Whatever that you studied, you need to make it well known, and then your major also, you need to make it well known in the segment. The second thing for you to do is to highlight the relevant coursework that has prepared you for your graduate study. Highlight them clearly enough. The things that have prepared you enough for a graduate degree program. All right. So the third thing for you to look at is also to discuss in this segment your research project, thesis work, and also any significant academic endeavors. Make it well known in this segment. Now, the fourth thing in this segment is for you to mention academic achievements or honors that demonstrate your capabilities. First class, second class, upper, whatever it is, any honors program, anything that you have achieved academically, make sure that you spell it out in this segment. Now, the third thing for you to consider whilst writing your statement of purpose is your career goals and program fit. In this segment, the person who is reading this would be able to tell if you, the student who is trying to apply for this graduate program, you are an organized person, you have a plan for yourself, or what do you perceive about yourself? And so this is how you go about it. Number one, in this segment, what do? You define your short-term and long-term career goals. Put it clearly in this segment. The second thing for you to do is to explain your interest in the specific program. Explain why you are interested in this graduate program. You need to spell it out clearly. Number three is to describe how the program aligns with your goals. Make it well known. Number four, highlight the specific courses, faculty members, or research opportunities that excite you about this program, or even in this department, or even about this school. Highlight them clearly for the reader to understand you. Okay, now the fourth segment I want you to consider in writing the statement of purpose, right? Remember, I told you that this thing, if you write it clearly, it can land you a good scholarship. So pay critical attention to this. The fourth thing I want you to consider is to talk about your skills and qualifications. Any relevant skills you have developed through academic or work experience. Try to spell that thing out clearly for this person to see. This is like what you possess outside the classroom. What are you capable of also doing outside the classroom? People want to see those qualifications from you also. So make sure that you have something in there, okay? The second thing for you to consider is mention any professional work, experience, or internship. Mention any professional work or internship that you have been to or you have attended. All right. The third thing is for you to include any extracurricular activities or maybe any leadership roles that you have assumed in the past, right? People want to see how capable you are in leading people. All these things are actually necessary. So if you have them, make sure you include them in the segment. The fifth thing under this segment that you need to include is for you to explain how these experiences have prepared you for graduate level study. The things that you have studied or the experiences that you have had, how have they prepared you for your graduate study? Put that also in there. It is very important. Now, segment number 5. This is your conclusion. You need to recap the main point of your statement. This is what you put in your conclusion. You don't have to put everything like the way I'm talking about it, like maybe subtopic or any other topic. No, just write it as one statement, right? So in your conclusion, make sure that you recap all the main points briefly. All right. So number 2 is for you to reaffirm your interest in any alignment with the program. Reaffirm it. It is going to help you. Now, the third thing in this conclusion segment is for you to conclude with a strong forward-looking statement that emphasizes your zeal or your readiness to contribute to the school community. Right? You need to emphasize that. You know, people usually say that, well, I believe that when you grant me this admission will be beneficial to this school because I'm going to bring this and bring this and bring this on board. People say that as well. Now, make sure that this statement of purpose, you have it well tailored to this particular school or a particular school that you're applying to. I have received lots of questions from prospective students asking me that, hey, McCray, can I just use one statement of purpose document to apply to about 3 schools? I can tell you yes, but listen, the thing is that schools would appreciate it, admissions office would appreciate it if you tailor this thing about their school or their department. Do you understand? They want to have that feeling that you are applying to just their school. You know, how do you feel about it when I come to you and I'm telling you that you are one of the people who have been good to me? No, you want to feel that, no, you are the one who made this thing happen for me. Do you understand? So whatever it is, try to tailor your statement of purpose to that school. At least for a single edit, maybe just to put the name of the school even there or the name of the department that you're even applying to. Just put it there. It doesn't hurt. Do you understand? Let the school feel that, oh, this person understands and this person knows about our school or knows about this faculty or knows about this department. They want to feel that. So make sure that you put all those things in there. So listen, if you have all these things stated out clearly, I believe that everything is going to work for you. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know about it. Put it up in the comment section and I'll be glad to come help you answer. And also, if this is your first time hopping on this video, try as much as possible to hit the subscribe button. It is very, very, very important. My name is McCray Soga. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.